Think about your favorite celebrity. Imagine discovering that the career you know them for might contribute less than 20% of their actual income. The real wealth often comes from ventures you've never even heard of. Welcome to the hidden economy of celebrity wealth. In this video, I'll show you 8 surprising ways the rich and famous have built secondary revenue streams worth millions, sometimes hundreds of millions. These aren't publicity stunts or vanity projects. They're sophisticated business operations that generate serious wealth. You're about to discover the secret empires behind the famous faces you thought you knew. The $1 Million Mascot. Nicolas Cage's Japanese pachinko commercials. Nicolas Cage's career has taken some unexpected turns over the years. Beyond Hollywood, Cage found a lucrative opportunity in the Japanese market that helped him navigate serious financial challenges. When faced with a staggering $14 million tax lien, Cage turned to an unusual solution, starring in Japanese pachinko commercials. These vibrant, high-energy ads aired exclusively in Japan in 2017, earning him a reported $1.2 million for just a few days of work. This financial chess move resembled a savvy business pivot, allowing Cage to leverage his international fame while addressing his mounting debts. This approach is common among A-list celebrities. Stars like Bill Murray and Arnold Schwarzenegger have capitalized on foreign advertising opportunities they wouldn't consider in America, protecting their carefully cultivated Hollywood personas at home while converting their international fame into substantial paychecks abroad. The pachinko commercials were particularly well received in Japan, where audiences appreciated seeing the American star embrace their cultural entertainment, providing Cage a vital financial lifeline while he continued his primary acting career. The Iron Man of income. Robert Downey Jr.'s $80 million empire from Hollywood outcast to earning $80 million in a single year. Robert Downey Jr.'s comeback story reveals remarkable financial strategy. When industry analysts examined his 2015 earnings, they were shocked by both the amount and its sources. The man who became Iron Man engineered a financial approach worthy of Tony Stark himself. Downey's actual Marvel salary represents just the visible tip of a massive wealth iceberg. Behind the scenes, he constructed a diverse business portfolio, transforming his celebrity status into multiple revenue streams. Team Downey, his production company, steadily develops films and television shows, creating separate income beyond his performances. His business acumen extends well beyond Hollywood. He strategically invested in promising tech startups, positioning himself within the innovation economy. His most brilliant move was negotiating Marvel contracts with substantial back-end deals, securing a percentage of profits from Iron Man branded merchandise. This calculated approach transformed his financial picture. When breaking down that $80 million figure, less than half came from film salary, the remainder flowed from carefully cultivated business ventures. He deliberately used the Iron Man persona as a foundation for broader business opportunities. 4. The 13-Stream Money Machine. Jason Derulo's business ecosystem. Behind the catchy hooks and dance moves, Jason Derulo has been executing a financial master plan that few fans ever notice. While his music brought him fame, Derulo recognized early that relying solely on album sales and tours would limit his long-term wealth potential. Instead, he's methodically constructed a business ecosystem spanning 13 distinct income streams across multiple industries, essentially transforming himself from performer to conglomerate. Derulo's approach excels through strategic diversity. His financial machine operates across multiple sectors: extensive real estate investments with significant appreciation, technology startup investments, fashion collections and merchandise, fitness products and endorsements, restaurant franchises aligned with his brand. His social media presence functions as its own revenue powerhouse. 57 million TikTok followers generate over $1 million per sponsored post, more reliable than music income. This digital empire attracts lucrative partnerships without intermediaries. The stability from this diversified portfolio has fundamentally changed his career approach. Like a well-oiled money machine, his business ecosystem produces consistent revenue without traditional constraints. This independence enabled him to decline multi-million-dollar record contracts, deals most artists would consider irresistible, because his varied income sources generate more substantial returns. From pop star to wine mogul, Katy Perry's beverage empire. While Jason Derulo diversifies across multiple industries, Katy Perry has been quietly building an empire in one of the most competitive luxury markets in the world. The pop superstar, known for chart-topping hits like Roar and Firework, launched her wine brand, Maison No. 9, in 2017, partnering with respected French winemaker Jean-Charles Boisset to enter a market that industry experts initially dismissed as oversaturated with celebrity vanity projects. What separates Perry's venture from typical celebrity businesses is her hands-on approach, working directly with vintners to craft a product reflecting her personal style while meeting premium quality standards. This strategic decision, much like successful entrepreneurs who disrupt established industries, helped Maison No. 9 Inches carve its own identity in a crowded marketplace. The results speak for themselves. In just its first year, Perry's Rosé generated over $2 million in sales, quickly establishing itself as the fastest-growing rosé in the American market. The wine stands on its own merits, noted one industry reviewer, highlighting why the brand has succeeded where other celebrity wines faltered. Her marketing approach leverages her massive Instagram following without making the product feel like just another endorsement, resonating with consumers typically skeptical of celebrity-backed alcohol brands. The $853,000 post. How celebrities turn social media into gold. While we've seen how celebrities leverage their names to sell products, the social media accounts of these stars represent something even more lucrative: digital real estate, where a single post can generate extraordinary income. Ariana Grande stands at the pinnacle of this new economy, commanding approximately $853,000 for one sponsored Instagram post, equivalent to what many Americans would earn over 15 years of full-time work, all from content created in minutes. This digital landscape functions like prime virtual property, with companies determining payment through sophisticated formulas based on engagement metrics, audience demographics, and brand alignment. The most valuable posts come from celebrities whose follower base matches a brand's target market, creating a direct pipeline to millions of potential customers. Behind the scenes of this modern gold rush, top-earning celebrities employ dedicated teams of content strategists, photographers, and analytics experts who meticulously plan each post to maximize both engagement and revenue potential while maintaining authenticity. This transformation has fundamentally changed how celebrities approach their careers. Many now deliberately scale back traditional work commitments to focus on building their social media presence, which provides better financial returns for substantially less effort. The never-ending paycheck. How the Friends cast still makes millions behind the laugh tracks and coffee shop scenes of a beloved 90s sitcom lies perhaps the most brilliant financial strategy ever executed by television actors. The Friends cast receives paychecks larger than many A-list stars earn for current blockbuster roles, all for work completed in the last century. What makes their achievement remarkable is their clever syndication deal that included back-end profits. Unlike most TV actors who receive only original salaries for reruns, the six stars secured an arrangement generating substantial income decades after filming their final episode. Their deal functions like an evergreen investment, yielding increasingly valuable returns over time. The Warner, HBO Max streaming rights created an entirely new revenue stream that grows as new generations discover the show. Every streamed episode directly increases the cast members' wealth. This business acumen has transformed how top TV talent approaches deal-making. By securing a percentage of ongoing profits rather than accepting only upfront payment, these actors established a passive income model that rewards past work without requiring additional effort. Their foresight created a template that continues to influence entertainment contracts today. Beyond endorsements, Ryan Reynolds' aviation gin equity strategy. The traditional celebrity endorsement model was forever changed when Ryan Reynolds decided to put his money where his mouth is. While celebrities typically earn impressive paydays for product endorsements, Reynolds took an entirely different approach with aviation gin in 2018. Rather than accepting a standard check, he acquired a significant ownership stake, a move industry insiders initially viewed with skepticism. When explaining his business philosophy, Reynolds revealed, "I think the best way to build a brand is to be a part of it, not just a face on a billboard." This wasn't mere talk. He actively shaped marketing strategy, contributed to product development, and helped guide business operations, responsibilities far beyond traditional celebrity promotion. The true genius of this approach? In 2020, spirits giant Diageo acquired aviation gin for $610 million, resulting in a staggering $335 million payday for Reynolds, approximately 100 times what he might have earned from a conventional endorsement contract. While the traditional model would have capped his earnings regardless of brand success, ownership directly connected Reynolds to the company's impressive growth and ultimate sale. Spirits of success. Kevin Hart's alcohol business blueprint. While celebrities like Reynolds struck gold with a single brand investment, Kevin Hart is taking a different path, building an entire alcohol portfolio designed for long-term wealth generation. His strategic entry into the spirits industry began with premium tequila brand Gran Coramino in 2020, but functions like a series of financial safety nets across the beverage landscape. What makes Hart's approach unique is his diversification within alcohol itself. Rather than betting on one product, he strategically targets different segments: premium tequila, wines, and other spirits, each addressing different consumer preferences and price points to maximize market potential while minimizing risk. Hart's business model extends beyond name recognition. He's developing brands with independent market appeal, products that could succeed without his celebrity connection. By focusing on quality, distinctive branding, and authentic positioning, he builds businesses with intrinsic value rather than fame-dependent projects. Industry analysts project Hart's alcohol ventures could eventually generate more revenue than his entertainment career within the next decade, potentially establishing him as a beverage industry leader first and an entertainer second. What we've discovered throughout this journey is remarkable. The celebrity business model has fundamentally transformed, with business ventures now generating over 50% of many stars' total income. This shift represents a complete reimagining of modern celebrity. The lesson extends beyond entertainment. These celebrities have mastered diversification, creating multiple revenue streams that provide stability when any single source fluctuates. From equity deals to passive income, they've built wealth-generating systems that work regardless of public attention. Are you building your financial foundation with the same strategic vision? The true measure of success isn't fame but the empire you construct that outlasts the spotlight. Which wealth-generating systems will you implement in your own journey?